Hey guys, I'm back again with another video today. I got a couple of packages in the mail that I'm going to unbubble in a minute. I got a couple, 3 things today in the mail. I still got a couple more things coming. A couple of them might be in tomorrow, and the rest will probably be in next week because I just ordered them the other day, so they probably won't be here till next week. But I did get 3 things in. But before I do that, the 3 things I got in the mail today. I ended up picking these up not too long back, and I wanted to show these in a video. Being Gene Wilder passed me. Rest in peace, Gene Wilder, great actor. I was really saddened to hear that he passed away, and he's just a good actor. One of my all-time favorites. He was really good. I like most of all of his movies, except for a few that I didn't really care for. But like, I don't like The World's Greatest Lover or anything like that. But I do like most of his movies are really good. And I just picked up a couple that I wanted to show you guys not too long back that I picked up. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which I bought in the bargain bin at Walmart. I love the original Willy Wonka. The one with Johnny Depp in it, I don't mind. You know, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but it'll never be as good as the original. But Gene Wilder. And this, what does this have for special features on it now? It's got documentary, the story of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, commentary, sing-alongs, and vintage featurettes, original practical trailer, commentary, and stuff like that, and the making of the movie. So yeah, I was really happy to finally get Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory on Blu-ray. I used to have this on VHS when I was a kid, and I used to have an old DVD copy, but I think it was like the old Snap one or something that came out years back. But now I'm finally happy to have it on Blu-ray. And then the other one I picked up not too long back with the slipcover was, a lot of people think that Gene Wilder's best movie was Young Frankenstein 40th anniversary. I really like how this one opens up. It's got some good pictures from the movies, you know, with the cast, like Peter Boyle. Besides, it's got him in it. Besides Gene Wilder, it's got Peter, you know, the dad from Everybody's Lame, and Peter Boyle, and I think Madeline Kahn's in it, and you know, Terry Garr. It's got a really good cast. I still have. I'm waiting for Halloween to watch it. I still haven't watched it yet since I bought it, but I will be getting around to watching it. And this has got some good special features on it too, like commentary by Mel Brooks, interview with Marty Feldman, Gene Wilder. Inside for the making of Young Frankenstein, this has got 2 or 3 different featurettes. The original making of featurette of Making Frankenstein, and it's got deleted scenes and outtakes, and production photo galleries and more. So yeah, I was really happy to get this. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to show you them 2 Gene Wilder ones I just picked up not too long back. May he rest in peace. He was a great actor, and it's sad that he passed, but he'll always have his movies. His movies will live on, and we'll always be able to enjoy his movies. So anyways, let's get into the 3 things I got in the mail today. I'm going to do this really quick, try to get through as quick as I can. So the first one, this one here, comes from Calgary, Alberta. It's top DVD. I just ordered this from a regular seller. It wasn't from like a business or anything. And the first thing coming out, guys, is Irreversible. This movie is very controversial for a rape scene in that in it. It's very nasty. I wanted to check this out because I was watching this guy's video horror review that was doing his count of the most disturbing films he's ever seen. There's a few that I wanted to check out that he reviewed, and this was one of them, Irreversible. Now, it's not going to be for everybody's taste. It's definitely a very controversial film. If anybody's ever seen it, they know what I'm talking about. I'm not really going to get too much details about the scenes, some of the scenes on it and that on this video. There's stuff I don't want to really get into, but it's pretty far out there, Irreversible, so I'm not going to get much into it. But yeah, I got Irreversible on DVD. Now this next one comes from a seller from Saskatchewan. This DVD here that I got in. I'm just going to quickly open it. It must be just my paper telling me what I ordered. Hold on, guys, I may have to set this down for a second. I can't get this out of the envelope. Okay. Paper. And the movie coming out, guys, is a movie that's friggin' messed up big time. It's called The Girl Next Door, which is based on the actual events of that girl from the 60s. that family, kidnapped and put in their basement or whatever. Like they tortured her in the basement and shit like that. This is what this movie's based on. There's actually 2 movies that's based on that. This one here, The Girl Next Door, which is a lot more violent and disturbing. And then there's one called The American Crime, which is a little bit more accurate. Like, they're both based on true events, but The American Crime is a little bit more accurate. So this one here I wanted to check out first, because they see this one's really, really out there, The Girl Next Door, really, really graphic, and I definitely wanted to check this one out. It's kind of like a dark version of Stand By Me. Probably like a really dark side moon version of Stand By Me, what they're saying in the back. I don't even want to get into the details of this one either, what people do on it, but I don't really want to get into the details on this video, but it's pretty disgusting and disturbing what the boys do to this girl when they get her in the basement and shit. I just, like I said, don't want to get into it, so I'm really not going to get into what they do, but let's just leave it at that. So I'm actually going to be changing this case. I'm going to put this in a red case. I saved a red case for this one because I just want to I think it looks better. I seen Mr. Parker had this DVD and he had his in a red case, and I really, really liked it in the red case, so I think I'm going to put mine in a red case too as well. So I do have a red case for that. So anyways, let's move on to the last one I picked up. So this last one I got's a Blu-ray, and I got this from Local Market, which is in Newmarket, Ontario. It's called Local Market. It's the name of the place, and it's a Blu-ray I wanted to pick up. It's released by Vinegar Syndrome. When I found out they were putting this out on Blu-ray, I had to pick it up for my collection. Let me see if I can get this thing open with one hand here. I'm hoping I can. Well, this one's supposed to have reversible cover art and everything. This is sticky shit, trying to get this off. It's hard when you're doing it with one hand. Okay, here we go. Is it coming out? Got it. Is any papers in here? Yeah, I'll take that out. Is that everything out of that package? I just like to make sure I get everything out. Is that everything out of there? Yep. Okay, coming out, guys, is on original Blu-ray, the original Taboo with Kay Parker from 1980. I found out that Vinegar Syndrome was going to release this on Blu-ray, so I definitely had to pick it up. I heard this looks amazing in Blu-ray. Like on Blu-ray format. This is probably the best that this film's ever going to look. I heard the transfer quality on this is really, really good, so I can't wait to get around and checking it out. So I'll be definitely doing that, getting around and checking it out in the next night or two. It's got a lot of new stuff on it. This comes with like a new, brand new audio commentaries. One with the lead actress Kay Parker. It's got a brand new audio with the writer producer. It's got audio commentary with Curtis Stevens, the director. That was ripped over from the old DVD version. It's got an audio commentary with Kay. So you get the new one, then you get the original one from the old Taboo DVD, and an archival video interview with Kay Parker, which is also from the old DVD of it, and you get reversible cover art and some new commentary, so not bad. I wish I would have put a new interview with her, like video interview with Kay Parker though for this set, but unfortunately they didn't. But this has both the Blu-ray and DVD in it, so yeah, I'm a big fan of this movie. It's an adult classic, one of the all-time best films where I made the original Taboo. When I came on, I knew I was going to pick it up for my collection, so I'm happy to have that. So can't wait to check the transfer. I heard from other people that reviewed this, like Cool Duder had it in his video, and a couple other people online that had it said the transfer in this looks amazing. So this is, like I said, probably the best we're ever going to see Taboo. I'm really, like I said, surprised when they said they were going to release this on Blu-ray. I was really happy about this coming to Blu-ray, and I was happy to pick it up. So I would like to see them release 2 on Blu-ray too. I don't care about the other ones coming. I think they made like 6 Taboos, like the Curtis Stevens. I don't care if they release the other Taboos on Blu-ray, like 3 through 6. I could care less about, but I hope they also bring 2 out on Blu-ray. That's also a really good one too, Taboo 2. So we'll see. Hopefully down the road, Vinegar Syndrome will release Taboo 2. We'll see. But yeah, so I'm happy to have the first one. So there we go, Taboo, the original on Blu-ray, Girl Next Door, and the irreversible. So that's the 3 things I got in the mail today. And then you see my Gene Wilder pickups. And then I did that video on my DVDs. I did that trade with Brand with the WWF DVDs, WWE. So anyways, guys, I'm going to end this video. It's going a little bit longer than I wanted it to. So I hope you enjoy this video today of my stuff I got in the mail. And my wrestling DVD. So I should be back either tomorrow if I get anything in the mail, or next week with an unbubbling. Even if I get one thing in the mail, I'll still unbubble it. If not, then next week if I get stuff, because I still have a couple more things coming. Like I said, a lot of the rest of my things coming in. I think I got 3 or 4 movies coming. They probably won't be here till next week sometime. So if I don't get any unbubbled tomorrow, then you know I won't be doing any until next week. I should have them in the mail by then. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all in my next one. And I'm out.